Hello, St. William the Abbot family. As we enter into this time of the year, which we finished the Christmas season, it's what's called ordinary time. And so what we were praying about is just have a sense of getting back to the basics. So our hope is in the next couple of weeks, as we lead further into the year and also get closer to Lent and Easter and beyond, we thought it'd be a great idea to do just that, get back to some of the basics of the church. And our hope is to touch on some of the bigger things, like what's a sanctuary, to some of the smaller things, like the holy water fonts and why do we have them, and just to unpack that a little bit more. Sometimes I think for us, when we come to Mass, and especially those who are the cradle Catholics, there's this expectation that everybody knows because they've grown up in the faith. One of the beauties of a place like Seaford is we're seeing more and more families that are coming in, maybe moving from different parts of the state, like out from the city, and even some folks who have desired to learn more about their faith, and they didn't grow up in it. And so we thought it would be a great idea to do this series of the big aspects of the church and the small aspects of the church. And so even for example, I think we all know that St. William the Abbot, we just went through our 95th anniversary. Well, did you know that William Morgan, who was a local Seaford person, lived just up the block over here and allowed for the first masses to be celebrated in his butcher shop? And so after time, more and more people were drawn to come to the Eucharist because St. William the Abbot actually came from, as a mission church, from Belmore, St. Barnabas. And more and more people were saying, like, I don't want to go all the way over to Belmore. It wasn't like these days where you can jump in a car. It was like horse and buggy or walking. And so William Morgan opened up his butcher shop for those first masses. And as it continued to grow, there was a petition to the Diocese of Brooklyn. At that time, Long Island was one diocese of Brooklyn, to ask Bishop Malloy, or Archbishop Malloy, to open up a parish here. And in honor of William Morgan, guess what the name of our parish is? St. William the Abbot. And so just some of those little things and some of the big things about who we are as a faith, we want you to kind of keep an eye out for these upcoming short videos that'll unpack some ordinary things in anything but an ordinary time, but really extraordinary things about who we are as a parish, as a faith. So keep an eye out, and we'll talk to you soon.